Your biggest enemy isn't failure, it isn't rejection, it isn't even fear, it's comfort. Because comfort never looks dangerous while it's happening. Most people don't wake up and choose a small life, they drift into one comfortable decision at a time. You stay where things feel safe. You delay difficult conversations. You avoid new challenges. You tell yourself, I'm just being practical. I'll push myself later. This is good enough for now. And slowly, ambition becomes quieter. Curiosity becomes weaker. Dreams become distant memories instead of living goals. Comfort doesn't destroy you overnight. It numbs you gradually, until you stop noticing the difference between peace and stagnation. Comfort is addictive because it removes friction, and friction is where growth lives. Your brain is wired to conserve energy, to avoid uncertainty, to repeat what feels familiar. But evolution doesn't reward comfort. It rewards adaptation. Every meaningful change in your life, every skill, every transformation, every breakthrough required stepping into discomfort first. Discomfort is not a signal that something is wrong. It's often proof that something is changing. Look at Siddhartha Gautama, the man who would later become the Buddha. He grew up surrounded by luxury, protected from pain, shielded from suffering. His life was the definition of comfort. Yet something inside him felt empty, and one day, he walked away from the palace, from wealth, status, certainty. He chose discomfort, uncertainty, and a search for deeper truth. And through that discomfort, he reshaped spiritual thought for centuries. Not because he stayed comfortable, but because he left it behind. Consider Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison, stripped of freedom, isolated, tested mentally and physically. Comfort was non-existent. Yet, he used that hardship to build clarity, discipline, vision. When he finally walked free, he didn't carry bitterness. He carried purpose, and he helped transform an entire nation. History remembers those who refused to remain comfortable. Even when comfort seemed easier, comfort feels like safety. But over time, it quietly shrinks your world. The conversations you avoid, the risks you postpone, the dreams you keep for later, they don't disappear, they wait, and they slowly become regrets. Growth begins the moment you do something that scares you just enough to make you feel alive again. Send the message, start the project, learn the skill, speak the truth, take the first uncertain step. Because discomfort expands you, it introduces new strength, new identity, new possibility. Years from now, you won't regret the moments you tried and struggled. You'll regret the moments you stayed comfortable. When your heart was asking for more, comfort is quiet. It whispers. It convinces you nothing needs to change. But deep inside, you already know. Life doesn't grow inside safe boundaries. It grows where courage meets uncertainty. So today, do one thing that makes you uncomfortable. Not reckless, not extreme, just honest. Because comfort feels good in the moment. But growth feels meaningful for a lifetime, and the life you want exists just beyond what feels easy.